finding all kind of crazy clusters. What? So today we're hanging out with Professor Bruce Stinchcomb. He's a geology professor and he knows everything about these rocks. We're in Missouri at a barite location. This used to be an old barite mine, and we're coming in where they left some barite and some quartz and things. And we're actually finding open pockets of barite crystals. These things are awesome. And in order to dig this barite, I had to bring my generator in order to power up the hammer drill over here where the pocket is. And it should bust right through this host barite to get into the pockets of barite where the nice crystals have formed. So here's the pocket from the last video we did here. You can see I didn't touch this piece because there was no way to get it out safely. But today, with this hammer drill, we're going to go after it. And who knows, we might find even more pockets. So let's get her done. Neat little pocket going on here. It's just a small pocket, but we've gotten it loosened up. And look at that. Barite crystals coming out already, and these are really neat. They have orange, I believe orange oxides, I'm sure, yeah, that's included, giving them this really cool orange look. Beautiful. So here, just loosen this up, and I'm gonna just kind of tap this one to break it off of there. Oh, didn't mean for it to pop out, but there we go. They do that. And we've got a nice little blade of calcite with the orange inclusions. What we're trying to do is just hammer drill that to this point so that then we can just pull these off and see if we have more pockets. So here's a neat piece. This is a chunk of white barite with a bit of galena growth. You can see the nice shine, and that is on the matrix there of the barite. So I just noticed there's a huge hole going back in here. This could be a huge pocket. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so I've got some of this overburden removed, and we're going to go after this huge barite crystal here and see if we can get it out in one piece. So here's the big barite. I managed to get it out in a pretty good sized chunk here. You can see the nice orange with the blades. Look at that. Here you can see where the barite overgrew on a nice little quartz crystal cluster there. Alright, I just went into a pocket of galena. You can see the really cool luster of this galena. How I hit a pocket right there. This stuff just comes out in chunks, but that's really cool. We've got a quartz crystal burr here. We've got quartz crystals there. See the crystals? And we've got barite here. So it's a really cool combination type pockets. We could get some really cool pieces out of those combinations, I'm sure. Alright, some cool Drusy quartz. Alright, so I'd almost given up on this wall, and I was like, well, I'll keep going and check this out. I think we're in a pocket here. You can't see it, but I'm pretty sure I can see a little orange luster there, which would be from the barite crystals. So let's see if this is going to open up and produce some barite for us today. Finding one after another of these little quartz Drusy clusters, but the pocket's right here. Oh yeah, there's barite crystals in there. I'm going to be really careful and go around it kind of wide so we don't crack any of the crystals. Wow, so this just came off really nice Drusy cluster with some barite overgrowth. So this one turned out to be a pretty nice piece. The largest piece of the dig. Showing some iron oxide stains on the crystals, barite overgrowths. And then right behind it, we have more Drusy. But, look at that. We've got some barite crystals. Ooh, some nice quartz crystals. Wouldn't that be cool if we could get some quartz crystal Drusys with bladed barite? They're in there. It might be a tiny pocket. There's a pocket. This pocket does have quartz crystals in it as well. Yeah. Ooh, this could be good, you guys. It goes back in there. Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go. You ready? Oh, no barite on that. But that's a nice Drusy cluster. But you can see the barite is in this pocket. Ooh. Not the craziest blades, but there you go. A couple of blades of barite. So we're not doing too bad. You can really see the quartz crystals here and then the barite right there. This is a pretty tight pocket. We'd loosen some pieces up. Ooh, look at this. So here's that piece all cleaned up. You can really see what's those marcasite blades, which is a variation, kind of like pyrite. You guys, if this wouldn't have turned into like a limonite, it'd still be like a golden color. All right, oh my goodness. So we're getting some barite here. And here is a huge pocket, possibly. That is definitely barite in there. Pretty promising. I mean, I'm seeing a void here, voids here, a void here. Look up in there, there's quartz, there's barite. Ooh, that's loose. That must have fell off the ceiling. Beautiful little burr. A bit more opened up, and we're seeing these barite. There's one right there. That'll be a cool little bladed piece there. Look at that, just pure chalky barite. That's what they were mining out of here years ago. Had industrial purposes, I think. Okay, here we go. That is just going to be a Drusy burr. Oh, but these little burrs cleaned up are so sweet. What? What we've been waiting for in this pocket. We've got it loose. We've got some nice pieces around that kind of squirmed around the edge of the pocket. But now we're getting to the heart of the pocket. Oh, that one's loose. This could be a killer piece. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what we're looking for. I know it just looks like a piece of dirt right now. Here's that one all cleaned up. You can see the orange didn't form as deep as some of these other ones, and that's because it didn't get that later generation growth. Still turning out to be a very nice specimen. Oh, boy. They are going to start coming out one after another now. Let's hope. Okay, we'll be very easy with these. Okay, here we go. Oh, is that, nope, it's gonna crack. Ooh, but it's gonna crack in the right spot because check that out. You've got the Drusy burr, the barite overgrowth, and that's pretty cool. So here's the piece all cleaned up. You can see at the very bottom, you've got a layer of lace agate with the quartz crystals right over the top of that. And then the spectacular orange barite. What a combo piece. This one I'm thinking could be really good because there's room to grow here. You can see there could be a huge crystal, a nice formation on the other side of this. Okay, here we go, here we go. All right. Oh, there it is. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to knock this off. Okay, so I knocked the edge off. You can see the white barite, and what's gonna happen is when I clean this dirt off, you're gonna see this awesome orange included barite blades. And there it is, all cleaned up for you. Turned out to be a nice piece. Some really interesting formations here. You can see this has more of a kind of a tannish color instead of a deep orange, because unlike some of these other ones, the orange got covered with a later generational growth, allowing the orange to stay on there. So we've gotten some good pieces out. I only had a couple, maybe 3 hours to dig today. It's going to get dark soon, so I'm going to try to salvage the rest of this pocket. It looks like it's really pinching off, and these blades are growing to the edge. And this pocket is closing up, it looks like. But we did manage to get a few cool barite crystals, so we got her done. So here's all the crystals, all nice and cleaned up. I'll tell you what, these barite crystals came out awesome. I mean, some of them had more of a golden look than others, and that's because the iron inclusions. I'll show you this. Here's one that was really neat, but it had sort of a pale orange. And then you have others with a deeper orange. As these were growing, you were getting growth generations, and some didn't get the extra growth generation that really covered up some of that orange oxides, so they came off in the wash. But we got some really cool stuff. It was such an amazing time. So this is a really nice pocket. We got all kind of Drusy quartz, barite crystals. Matrix loves it all. We give him a little haircut. I don't know if you recognize him or not, but he's looking pretty good. He wasn't in the video much because it was kind of warm that day, so we kept him cool and collective in the car. So here we have it. All kind of good stuff. So you can really see the awesome shine and luster on these crystals. They actually have a little bit of smoky color in them, and then you have some with the barite and then limonite after like chalcopyrite or maybe some other metals that was forming in the area. This stuff is really awesome. What? So some really nice pieces came out, you guys, and you don't see these barite crystals hardly ever, especially with this kind of coloring. So be sure to check out the eBay store. The link will be in the description. You'll be able to find these right there and all these Drusy clusters amongst all kinds of cool stuff that we found over the last few years. Please like and subscribe and share the video if you can, you guys. I really appreciate the support and you guys watching. And also check out the Facebook page and click on the support channel. I do a lot of free giveaways. Check it out. To help and support this channel, please like and share, and we sure do love your comments. Thanks for watching.